Check, 1 2. Check, 1 2. Mic check, 1 2. What's going on, everybody? Mic check. Check, 1 2. Check, 1 2. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's the Dirty Bird here. One last race here for 2021. Let's get to it, man. Let me let you guys know what's going down tonight. First of all, thank you guys for watching here tonight. I am the Dirty Bird. This is Dirty Bird TV. Tonight, I am putting on a race that was kind of a brainchild of me and a few other people back a year ago. And this is the second version of that one. We're trying to come back here, do it better, do it right this time, and do it with a little more knowledge that we've learned, as we should say, over this last year. So welcome everybody to Dirty Birds Christmas Clash 2. Talladega Super Speedway. Last year we did it at Daytona. I decided we needed to widen the track, give these guys a little bit more room. That was one of the mistakes that I made last year because, I love those super speedways. But tonight is going to be different. This one's going to be an awesome race. Talladega Super Speedway, my very, very favorite track. This is the best way to end it all here in 2021. The Sit Down Marks podcast is sponsoring this race here tonight. So go check that out on all podcast platforms if you are a wrestling fan, and we appreciate them sponsoring the race here tonight. So let's talk about here tonight. What I did is I got about 14 drivers of the best super speedway drivers on NASCAR Heat 5 on Xbox. These guys are all qualifying right now, getting set for this big, huge race coming up. There's big prizes on the line. There's prizes on the line for stages tonight. I'll get to that here shortly, but I think if I put it all together here, I think we got about 7 to roughly, I would say 10 or more, 12, maybe even more on down the road, of leagues being represented here. A lot of different guys are running leagues together, and they all run in other leagues too. So, a lot of different guys are running here together. We got the Ultimate Racing League being represented. We got a little on the High Side Racing League, Carolina Racing League, ECR. We got, let's see, what else? Pure Speed Elite Series. So a lot of different leagues being represented here, and these guys are all here to get it going. We excited. I'm excited for it, man. It's going to be a good one. And, this is, we don't really know yet because, a lot of us, in this community are jumping over to the new Ignition game, but that game has not quite, been let up to expectations, I guess, should I say, so far. So a lot of the guys are still racing on NASCAR Heat 5 here. So we don't know what's going to be happening, but, I do know that, I'm not going to be broadcasting, as I'm going back to, playing some games myself and, here. So this one's going to be the last one for me here, especially here in 2021. So I'm excited to get this one going here tonight. So I'm excited right now to get it rolling. My boys are already jumping in here. Justin Keener, Rowdy Trucks is here. Joey Laker, what's going on, man? It's a big one here, man. Let's get this thing going. I had to put my boy Jimmy Johnson back up on the screen here for the finale, as it's going to be a big one here tonight, man. So real quick, man, let me talk to you about this roster. We got Rusty Walrus in the 1, Dill Pickles in the 5, JR is in the 7, Bag and Bucks is in the RCR Chevy 8 tonight, Evo, the ECR champion, is in the 9, Novocaine is running in the 11 tonight, the only Toyota in the field, so watch out for Novocaine in that 11. CRL Sam's running the Ford Blaney of the 12. Kent from ECR is in the 24, so him and Evo in the Hendrick cars, along with Blessed Hands in the 48. And then we also got Jet Dryer in the 32. Salt Packet Papa, also from a little on the high side racing league, in the 37. Happy to have him racing here tonight, as he was one of the guys that I said in the meeting that was one of the creators of this race last year. So happy to have him in this race tonight. He's got a shot at it. Sammy Dude Chef, man, I really like this guy. He's raced in a lot of my races. He's in the familiar 41 tonight. Like I said, Blessed Hands in the 48. Trigger, the super speedway man, he is in that 62 that he likes to run. And then rounding out the field, Mr. 3-time champion in a little on the high side racing league, driving the familiar number 88. Just of my fist 24 rounds out your field. Let's talk about the prizes tonight. What we got here, the winners taking home a number 8 Dell Jr. 124 diecast from, I believe it was from 1999, one of his famous paint schemes. So the winner's taking that home tonight. Second place is going to take home a Dale Senior number 2, one of his classic cars, 164 diecast. Third place is taking home a Ryan Blaney 164 diecast. Our stage winners tonight are taking home sticker packs tonight. So they are, it's got a lot of prizes on the line tonight, and the sticker packs give the boys something to race for in the stages, not just, at the end of the race for the prizes. So looking forward to it, man. Yeah, I'm going to be excited, man. I'm already hoarse. So this one's going to be a fun one, man. This game is, it's been really fun for a lot of us. We've had a lot of races this year. I've had races like this since I started doing this back in at the end of January, and then this came to fruition. So started doing these races basically every other month is what I've been doing. We had some short track racing, we had some mile and a half racing, we had some road courses, so no way to end it tonight than at the Big Daddy, the granddaddy of them all. We already got a big crowd here for the race tonight, man, so I'm excited. Thank you guys for tuning in. The boys are finishing up driving right now in qualifying. They will be finishing up here very soon. So now's the time to go get that bathroom break out of the way. Get yourself a soda beverage of your choice. Shit, it's already the holidays, man. So grab that, grab you a frothy beverage here, man, because we got some Monday night racing to bring to you. Who cares about football, man? It's racing tonight, man. Let's do this thing. 2021 Christmas Clash 2 coming up very, very soon. Hang tight, guys. We'll be back with the start of the race. Hang tight. All right, everybody, it is time. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Shellback so generous, dropping these subscriptions on everybody. Appreciate you guys tuning in. As usual, man, this is going to be a fun one. I will introduce the field here to you. Welcome to Dirty Birds Christmas Flash 2, the last race of the year. Thank you guys for being here, man. I am pumped. This is going to be awesome. What we got? I think 14 of the best NASCAR heat drivers on the game. Let's get it here, man. This is going to be a big one. I think we got 94 laps tonight. Big race here. How about our top five? The only Toyota on the pole. Novocaine first, 41 is Dude. Second, the 9 of Evo. Third, Blast Hands fourth. Trigger coming up fifth. Here we go. Coming to the line. It's time to turn them loose, baby. Let's go racing at Talladega. Christmas Clash 2. Let's go. Crank it up here early. Yeah, go ahead. Novocaine bringing the field up front. He is the only Toyota in this field tonight. All Fords and Chevys the rest of the way as we are just getting started here. You're looking at the very first lap here as we're coming into turn 3. Evo in that 9 on the inside, looking a little bit here as we're coming back to the line now. Talladega with me. Talladega on the back here. Here they come. Let's check out some racing here early. Stage one underway. Lap 1 just finished. Let's check it out. That 11's looking good here. 9 on the inside. There you see them all coming up front. Good stuff here early. Good solid racing. All right, good racing to start here. Let me get these introductions underway. First of all, let's start with the 11. You're looking at Novocaine right now. He is in the Ultimate Racing League looking for a big win here, man. He is about as hungry as they come. Looking good here early in that number 11. Let's see if Nova can get it done here. How about the 41 next up of Novocaine in that Stewart Haas Ford Mustang, looking good. Trying to get that outside line rolling there a little bit. Dude's been pretty successful in my races here. Let's see if he can get it done here tonight at Talladega. Next up, man, this guy is the Macho Man. I call him because, man, he is one of the best out there. He's some of the cream of the crop. Big champion over in ECR. Evo sitting in second right now. He's running that number 9, very familiar Hendricks ride here. Let's see if Evo can pull out a win tonight. Looking good here early. His Hendrick teammate, the 48 of Blessed Hands, he's rocking the old Jimmy paint scheme here for that Ally machine. Another threat here tonight. Let's see what happens with that 48. All right, next up, this guy's riding high. He is Mr. Roll Tide Bama himself, the 62 of Trigger Trezzy. He's been known to pull off some big super speedway wins. He's been looking forward to this one tonight. Let's see what happens for the 62. Next up, Baggin' Bucks in that number 8 RCR Chevrolet from the Ultimate Racing League. He is looking for a big win tonight. Bags is about as solid as they get everywhere we go. He is here tonight to try to pull out a win, man, in this year, right? Let's see if Bags can get it done in that 8. Next up, another Hendrick car, another champion in ECR, Kent, in that very familiar 24. He is sitting 3rd right now behind Evo. His Hendrick partners, they are cruising up front right now, looking good here early in the race. Now there's Mr. Three-time, a little on the high side, Racing League champion, the number 88 of Just in My Fist. He's always a threat. Any car that he cranks up, any track that he's at. Oh, he's got a car up in the wall back there in the back. I think I don't know who that is there. We'll figure that out here shortly, but just looking for a solid win today. Next up, Rusty in that number 1. He's solid, man. He's had a big win at Talladega earlier in the year on my channel here in the Ultimate Racing League, and he's looking to do it again tonight. So he is sitting 4th right now, looking to be a big threat here early. That car that was in the wall there, the Dill Pickle in the 5, he's Mr. Carolina Racing League champion over there in the regular season, Ultimate Racing League champion, running that 5 car here tonight. Let's see if he can button up here, as he's gotten into a little trouble here early at Talladega. Next up, we all know him as Salt. He is the 37 car of Salt Packet Papa from a little on the high side Racing League. This guy knows his way around super speedways in Victory Lane especially, and looking forward to getting one here tonight. Salt, one of the creators of the Christmas Clash, by the way. Now he's looking to become one of the winners here. That would be pretty sweet for Salt here. Let's see if Salt Packet Papa can get it done in the number 37. All right, next up is teammate in the number 32, also from a little on the high side Racing League. The best damn diecast car maker around, man. If you need a diecast car, you got to hit this guy up. The Jet Dryer in the 32. And oh yeah, by the way, this guy is really, really good at super speedways. That's why he's in this race looking here tonight, as he's already looking to be a threat here early, as Jet Dryer is, this is how I met this man, running these super speedways. So he's back to try to get a win here in that 32 car. Let's see if he can get it done for Corey LaJoy. Next up, CRL Sam in the 12. He's looking to try to put a pack together back there. CRL Sam, he's a threat at super speedways. He's won the Daytona 500 on my channel before in one of his leagues. And he's just solid, man, and gets it done at super speedways. It's kind of funny he's in that 12. Don't know if I've ever seen him run that 12 before, but maybe he's ready to do a little Hulkamania, brother. You know it, yeah. Running wild here tonight at Talladega. Let's see if Sam just and looks like Bags back there got a little 3-car pack going. Let's see if they can keep it up. All right, next up, the guy, man, probably nobody hotter on this game right now. The 7 of JR. He is coming off an Xfinity Championship and a Cup Series Championship in the Ultimate Racing League. So you know he's a threat today to get this thing done. Let's see if the 7 of JR can ride that momentum into Victory Lane. Let's see if he can get it done. And that is everybody here tonight, man, as that is your field. Pretty big stable of studs here tonight on this game here tonight. So it's going to be a good one, man. They're going to put on a heck of a race here for you. Thank you guys for jumping in. I appreciate you guys all watching this race here with me tonight. Ready to get this thing going and see who's going to take home these big prizes here. I'm going to give you a lap update here shortly before I talk about the prizes. That time, so we'll get it next time. So all right, so yeah, we talked about the winners taking home that Dell Junior diecast. Second place is taking home a Dell Senior diecast, and third place taking home a Ryan Blaney diecast. But right now, what we are racing for right now is Dirty Bird NASCAR sticker packs is what the first 2 stages are the prizes on the line. This ain't for points, this ain't for league. This is for nothing but, bragging rights, I guess, and, and prizes, you know what I mean? So that's what it's all about, man, here, just to have a little fun here. Say 19. All right, 19 laps remaining here in stage number 1. Let's check out some racing here up front, as Novocaine is still your leader here early. Evo is sitting in second, as no real moves are being made here, but we're gonna have a pit stop here before we get to the end of this stage. So that's going to be interesting. Is that when that's when the race really starts? These guys can, they can, touch their car for the first time, tighten it up, change air pressures, all that kind of stuff. So Yeah, man, let's check out some racing here. Let's ride with my man, the 37 of Salt Packet Papa, trying to make a move up front here early in the race. Like I said, one of the creators of this race here, as we are early. Thanks, you guys, for hopping in here. Great racing here early at Talladega. Let's check it out. Well, check that. We got pit stops happening here. Looks like the 12 of CRL Sam already on pit road. So we got a couple guys pitting early. We gonna have to pit at least once. That's for sure, to get to the end of this first stage. So good stuff, man. You know, we'll see it playing out here. You know, on time here. So as you see those guys coming back out here, they will blend back on the traffic right here on the backstretch. So back to your leaders. We got Kane. We got Evo 1-2 here. What's going on, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in. What's happening tonight? Nakia, thanks for tuning in, man. Finally, glad to see you in one of my streams, brother. Appreciate it. My sister's here. Thank you, sis. Appreciate the diamonds there, the bits. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for hopping in, you know, the races when you tuned in. All right, mass pitting happened here. 11, 9, 1, 37. These guys are all here on pit road coming in. So, you know, these guys are electing to come in here a little early. So we got leaders out there on pit road. 24 and 48 still out there, so they are the only ones still running at the moment. Might decide to take a little bit of a different path. Or maybe they're going to decide to come this time. Well, the 24 is. 48 is going to come with a break in here late. Remember, you don't want to get that black flag pit stop here. You know, they'll get held for a penalty. So the guys come back out now. So the guys blend in. You see Trigger here and the boys blend in perfectly back up on to the backstretch there to avoid any passing cars, and they are back out here. So good run here for these guys. The 24 of Kent, he is on pit road. The 88 of Gist still running here. Let's get back up to the front here. Looks like you can see who's going to be the leader as the 24 and the 48 came in the pit road. So should come back to this group right here. Might have, you don't know what the strategy would have been there. At least probably 2 tires. Maybe this early, you might have decided to take 4. Might have been a little too early to not take any tires, as we still got 15 laps to go here as we hit the backstretch in stage number 1. Rusty, Novocaine. Looks like Evo is going to come out as your leader at the moment in the 9. Let's get up there to the 9. Good deal. Good race here early. Oh, Evo's going to get run on the outside. He might try to sneak in there, and he'll hold on to possibly 3rd as they will basically all line back up just like they came back in. Evo and Salt there battling to the inside line. Oh, the 9 come up, bumped the 37 there. That was a little aggressive racing there early, but must have been down on him there. Too far wouldn't let him. I know the 9 got to the inside line, but nonetheless, they all shook it back out, and we are good to go. 9's going to make a run on the outside. He's got the 62 pushing him. They got a good run there. Good stuff right here, side by side, 2 by 2. These are your leaders. This is for the lead. Evo and Trigger on that outside line. So those are your kind of lead pack at the moment as they all run. You got 3 on the outside, 2 on the inside there. Oh, Salt gets hung up there a little bit by himself, so the 9 will take over the lead as the 62 had a good run up there to help him get around. And so the 9 will take over the points. Let's go back through the field here and see where everybody kind of is here. If you're checking in to see where a certain driver is, let's check on him here. There's Trigger. He's second at the moment. Bags is sitting 11th. Looks like he's running with Sam there in the 12. There's Kent in the 24. He's got a solid run going. He's right with Blessed Hands. They are in the mix. They got a nice pack there going. Should be interesting here towards the end of this stage as these different strategies are going to play out. These guys that might have came down earlier. Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. Shout out to you, Rock. Thank you, brother. Merry Christmas to you as well, man. Thank you for everything you did for us and me as well all year long, man. Appreciate it. 12 laps to go now. There's Rusty. He's sitting in the mix for this lead here. Dill Pickle in the 5. He's still trying to get caught up as this first stage is coming to an end shortly. Salt Packet Papa in that 37 sitting 5th at the moment. There's the Jet in that 32. He's looking solid here. Has a good super speedway action so far. He is running with Dude Chef in that 41. A couple Fords linking up there together, as well as the 12 of Sam. There's JR in the 7 just in front of the 41. Nova was leading a lot of the race in the earlier stages, and now he is sitting 3rd. So still got a good run there for the 11. Just talked about the 41. There he is. As they've kind of broken up a little bit back there. Evo in the 9. That's your leader. Blessed Hands. He's running with Jet there as a couple cars fan out here is trying to get back into position. The 62 of Trigger sitting 2nd. He had that heck of a run, pushed that 9 on the outside all the way up to the front. So here we go. Stage 1 coming to an end here shortly as we just came across, and it is next time by will be 9 to go here in stage 1. Let's check out some great racing here early. Let's see if any of these guys behind Evo decide to make a move here. Just as I say it, the 11 kind of fans out there a little bit. Not much of a run on that one. Let's check it out. Once again, guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it, man. Good race here tonight. Appreciate everybody tuning in. It's going to be an awesome, awesome race here. Thank you, guys. Got Drew in the house. What's going on, Drew? Thanks for hopping in, brother. Joey, the boys, the brothers in the building tonight. Thank you. Appreciate y'all showing up here for my last race, man. All right, let's get back here. Looks like about 6th to 10th here. Got some great racing going on. Here we are back here. Everybody switching positions. The 24 of Kent is on the outside line there by himself. Jet's on the inside, being followed by the 48. 41 of Dude Chef's in there. The 7 of JR. So everybody, different strategies here. So we'll see how all this all plays out. See if those guys up front are able to make it. We got 8 to go here. Back up front. Outside line stacking up. Here we go. Oh, Evo comes back down. He's going to take his 2nd stop here for this first stage. Not going to have enough to make it. Bag's making a good run back there. He has moved up to 7th. Threading the needle back there, brother. Good stuff now. Novocaine back up front here. As pit stops are looming once again, as we're going to have one more stop here before we get to the end of this first stage. Big race, man. Big race tonight. Big prizes on the line. Dirty Bird TV NASCAR sticker pack going to the winner of this one. All right, a couple guys coming in here. Let's see. Evo's going to come back out here. He is a little loose there, getting up on, if you hit that little bit of that apron too soon, kind of being a little bit of a trouble there. That thing will pop you up. But there comes the leaders by Evo. No sweat, though, as they're going to have to pit as well. See what happens here. 12, 8, and 32 on pit road. Just to my fist. Trying to get back in the mix here. Here's your top two at the moment. Rusty, Nova. Dill Pickle still trying to work on his car, get that thing up to speed. The thing about having to pit here early is these guys are going to get a lot of time to mess with those tires, mess with, where they want that car to be. So that by the time we get to the end of this race, everybody's going to know what kind of car they got. They're going to have that car where they want it. And it should make out for a very good finish, So I'm excited for it. Final pit stops just happened here are happening right now in this first stage. Good stuff here early. Once again, guys, I am the Dirty Bird. This is Dirty Bird TV. This race is sponsored by the Sit Down Marks podcast. Catch us every Wednesday night at 6:30 Eastern Time on YouTube, our YouTube channel. Go search Sit Down Marks on YouTube. Tell a friend if you know anybody that likes wrestling to check it out. If they can't catch it live, watch it or listen to it on every audio podcast platform out there. Go check it out. That's where we are. And we sponsored the race here tonight. So you guys go check that out here. So, all right. So laps are ticking down here. We got a few more on pit road. The leaders. Coming back out now, the last few guys that pitted here. So we'll see where this all cycles back around. I believe Sammy Duchef is listed as the leader at the moment in that 41. Got a lot of TV time over in Pure Speed Elite Series there with Sammy Duchef. Here we go. 41's going to come in. Leaders are coming with 3 to go. The 48 of Blessed Hands is your leader at the moment. So we'll see if maybe some of these guys are going to try to stretch it out or not here. The 24 might be the one in the best shape here as he just took over the lead. Let's see what that 24 of Kent is thinking. Might have just enough to make it here. A little bit of a fuel mileage race here towards a couple laps short. So if you got a couple to save, might be all right here. But Kent's not going to have enough. He's going to have to relinquish the lead. So we'll see who that comes to this time as we come back around here. As we cycle around here through these guys, a couple guys coming in to get a little splash of gas and go. All right, looks like we're back to the 48 of Blessed Hands. I believe, if I've calculated right, he should be coming to the white flag. Yep. All right, 48 of Blessed Hands staying out there. He's going to try to hold on to this thing. White flag is coming out here in stage number 1. Let's see if the 48 is going to have enough gas to make it. There's Blessed Hands in the 48. He's got some faster cars coming to him on the inside. The 11 and the 62 go to the inside. There's one coming to that white flag. Oh, the 48 is out. Oh yeah, they're coming to the checker. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. 11 and 62 side by side. Who's going to get this one? It's going to be close. Oh, the 11 of Novocaine is going to win the sticker pack for stage number 1. The 11 had just enough to get around the 48 there to take stage number 1. Pretty exciting there, man. It's going to be even better in stage number 2 as we roll. Hang tight, guys. That one's coming up next. All right, here we go. Stage 2, the 9 of Evo on the point, the 11 of Novocaine on the outside. Around here, we get in the trenches in the second stage. Let's ride with Dude Chef here in the 41 to get this one started. Stage number 2 underway here. 27 laps in this stage. Let's go. Cars getting stacked up a little bit there. We're a little 4 wide, 3 wide back there. Looks like they held it pretty decent. But I tell you what, though, Dude Chef, we were riding with him, man. He is making the move as Jet Dryer as well. He has moved up to 3rd. A 48 of Blessed Hands jumps to the outside line here. Way high on the outside line. Might be falling back there. It might be a little bit of a strategy. We'll see. But, man, they're starting to stack up there and touch each other there just a little bit here as business is definitely picking up here in stage number 2 as we are underway. Let's see what's going to happen here. Let's get to the leaders, the 9, the 32, Evo and Jet taking over the point here in stage number 2. Just underway here in the Christmas Clash 2, sponsored by Coastland Apparel and the Sit Down Marks podcast. Welcome to virtual Talladega, everybody. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I'm the Dirty Bird. It's Dirty Bird TV. This is my last race of the year, last race broadcasting for the foreseeable future. So if you tuned into a race this year, a couple races, you know, for 5 minutes for the whole race, anytime, I appreciate it. And happy to have you guys here today for this grand finale here for me. And glad to have this awesome set of drivers running here tonight as we are just underway in stage number 2. I think we're coming back to the line here with about 24 to go here. So good racing here so far. Let's see what's happening with some of these guys. The 62 of Trigger Trezzy He's pushing the 5 and the 12. Those CRL boys are getting racked up together there a little bit. So it's about time to start getting into mode, super speedway mode. Now they got the 5 up there with them now in stage number 2. They run very well together. Let's watch those 3 bagging bucks right now, sitting right there with them. He is 7th at the moment in that RCR Chevrolet as we are early here in stage 2. So not many too aggressive moves being made right now. That 37 of Salt, he's a little bit stuck on the high line outside there. Nobody's there at the moment, but plenty of time. He'll find a spot to get in probably, or super speedway racing, people will jump up in a heartbeat. Sitting right now back in that 24, man. He's been known to maybe save a lap or two. Kent there in the 24. Watch out for him here as being a sneaky winner of this second stage here, as well as Just of My Fist in the 88 as he's working with the 7 at the moment as they're just kind of camping out, chilling, waiting for the time to move up front here as we're just getting rolling. There's Rusty in the 1, making moves here. Dill Pickle in the 5 is in 5th. All right, early strategies coming out once again. Evo on pit road. Looks like he's going to pit by himself maybe. Let's see if anybody else comes with him. Let's see if Shellback will watch that for me. Looks like nobody as we going to pit alone as we stay, but hey, that's what's good about it, man. All kind of strategies can work here, especially in these especially this second stage before we get to the final stage. You kind of got to let it all hang out. So lots of time to roll here. There's the 37. He's going to sit back to the outside line here once again. The 32 of Jet sitting right behind the 11 of Novocaine. These are your top 2 drivers right now. Once again, winner tonight taking home that Dell Junior diecast. Second place taking home a Dell Senior diecast. Third place, Ryan Blaney diecast. And stage winners tonight are taking home sticker packs. And the guy leading the race right now, the 11 of Novocaine, won stage number 1, so he has already got a sticker pack in the bank. I'm sure he's going to be happy with that, but eyes still on the big prize here as we continue to get rolling. Appreciate it, Jag. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words, sir. Hopefully we'll end with a big bang here tonight in this big race here to finish out the season. Happy holidays to everybody, by the way. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, any of that stuff that you celebrate. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm happy that Christmas is on the way, man. I love Christmas, great time of year. Looking forward after this race to continuing to get ready for it. So, which will mean me getting back behind the wheel and racing too. So looking forward to that as I've already kind of started doing here. So. All right, 32 of Jet still sitting second. The 12 of Sam and Pickle and the 62 of Trigger. Rusty all sitting back there behind them as we continue to roll here in stage number 2. There's Sam. There's the 7 URL champion JR cruising in the back right now, playing it safe, playing it smart. Nova, he's coming for all the wins tonight. This man is hungry. He wants it all. 19 laps to go in stage number 2. I think it's time to crank it up here, man. Let's maybe get some laps in for some guys starting to pit. Let's see what happens here at Talladega, man. Thank you guys all for being here. Let's ride with this 8 bag of bucks. Hop over to the 24 of Kent right here with the 88. All right, here we go. Mass pitting. Let's ride with Rusty right here. Kind of get a bird's eye view of what these guys see. You don't want to come in here too fast. Oh, Rusty missed it. Oh, he missed pit road going too fast. Instead of taking the penalty or hitting somebody else, he came up on the track. So that's going to cost him. He's going to have to get back around there. So, all right, guys on pit road. Lots of cars. It's mass destruction and mayhem right now. Let's watch a little bit of this as it all unfolds here as pit stops are happening. Let's get it. With the 37 Assault Packing Papa sitting third right now. You're right, Jag. This is basically, yeah, this is exactly what this is, man. This is an all-star race. There is great drivers from a lot of different leagues. You know, these guys have raced a lot together in leagues and, you know, on my channel here as well. But let's watch as this is the battle for the lead here. 48 and 9 stacking up on the outside. 11, 32, and 37 stay on the inside here. Good stuff. Good racing here as we all battle back up to the front here as I'll get a lap count here for you. Thank you, sir. 16 laps remaining. Next time by is going to be 15 to go. Oh, I'm sorry, 14 to go coming back around. Couple guys on there, so let's get back to the leader here. Novocaine in the 11. Who's going to be pitting this time? What's the fuel cell window y'all been getting here? Oh, nope. Nova came in fast there. Hopefully didn't get a black flag. That would hurt. So, all right, let's see what happens now as we continue to roll on. Novocaine did get the black flag penalty. I thought he came in pretty fast there, so that's going to hurt him for this stage anyway. But you never know what will happen here as we continue to roll on. Looks like the 48 now of Blessed Hands, I believe, is listed as your leader. But he is going to relinquish the lead now. So these guys are coming in to make their very last stop. The 9 and the 48 of Blessed Hands working together here, playing it smart. You can pit right now, you'd have just enough to get to the line. So there you see these guys coming in here. Different strategies playing out, man. I love it here at Talladega. That's what it's all about. Super speedway racing. Nothing better than 40, or excuse me, I can't remember what it was anyway, but yeah, nothing better than starting all these races back in February. And here we are to finish up the season. Thank you, Jag. Appreciate it, brother. Just renewed his subscription for 10 months, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you, sis, again for the streams. I appreciate it. The bits, excuse me. Good race here. Trigger and the 12 of CRL Sam right there with Bag and Bucks. You're looking at 3, 4, and 5 right now. As they are coming around. Evo and Blessed Hands here, who just pitted, just came out here, so we'll see what their plan is. Obviously, you know, they're going to have to pit as well, but they're going to stay high and move on around. As more guys are hitting pit road here. Good run here so far. Can't believe it's already the last race of the year. It goes by fast when you're having fun, man. It's been fun, so appreciate everybody for tuning in, and appreciate all those people throughout the year that hooked me up with the die cast and the sticker making people, and you know, all that, anybody that reached out to help me out for whatever reason. LaFave, you know, I've said that a ton of times, you know, LaFave for helping me out with the logos. You know, he's you know, one of the best out there, and you know, so appreciate everybody, man. You know, not just me that does this, so I appreciate it. Let's watch here as there's Gist in the 88 running with the 37. Gist in the 88, the exact paint scheme, I believe, as he ran in last year's Christmas Clash. So he wanted to break out the old same paint scheme once again. So, you know, I'm a man of nostalgia, so I appreciated the gesture. So I like that. As he falls into place here behind the 37. There's Rusty in the 1. So Trigger, your leader, still in that 62. As Jet Dryer hits pit road for his final stop. Good racing here as we're just kind of checking through the field. Nova hurt himself there. I think we got about 9 or 10 laps to go here. As this pack right here of Evo in Blessed Hands, you know, these guys are the first ones up front that is already pitted. You know, these guys up front are going to have to pit. It's just what they decide to do. I believe just about everybody else has pitted here except for these first couple, so we'll continue to watch these guys as basically all these guys right here in front of Blessed. Trigger, Sam, Rusty, and Pickle. Been a good race, man. Been pretty entertaining. Everybody's staying together, and you know, the meat of the race is coming up, though, man. I'm about to serve that thing up with a side of potatoes coming up right here in this last stage. I'm excited for it, man. The last stage of the race, the last stage of the season, the last stage of the year. It's going to be exciting, man. I'm ready for it. You guys are ready for it. It's been a good race, man, and you know, all the guys have been telling me about how you know, a lot of guys practiced for this race, so just wanted to shout out that I appreciate that. You know, it means you guys wanted to put on a good race tonight and be very respectful. So I wanted to make sure I mentioned that I appreciate that as well. So, all right, so looks like Bags has moved up to third now. As these are your top 3. Bags is already. Excuse me, Bags is about to pit this time. Sounds like all the leaders may come. So let's watch what Bags watches here. As pit stops are crucial, super speedways, man. You know, you wanna get in just in time, just enough, right on the nose. As you know, Bags did it perfectly right there, man. I think he came in like right on the nose at 55 miles an hour. So get that last can here of gas for these last pitters. Tires are optional, I guess, at this point, but you know, most guys, if they're taking gas, they will at least maybe get right sides, but you never know the strategies here as stage 2 is going to be coming up here shortly. Let's get to the 48 of Blessed Hands, who is your leader. Might cycle back around here, maybe. Excuse me. I believe the 48 has yet to pit. See us pushing his teammate there in ECR, Evo, the 9. Hops off the apron there just a little as they come down on that outside line. Good racing here. Remember, the 9 pitted a little earlier than with 48, so I believe they should be good to go here to make it. I believe they're hitting 5 to go here. I believe they're about 2-car pack is where they are. Trying to figure out who I believe this pack will be your. Oh, they're a little farther back. This is 7th, 8th, and 9th, all right here, with Bag and Bucks there in the 8th, or in the 8-car listed as 9th as they come around. Good stuff here on the back stretch. They're all trying to catch those top 2 up front, which I think the 48 is basically by himself. Here comes Rusty in. 47 of Salt there. Excuse me, 37. All right, so let's get back up here as this second stage is coming to an end. So the 48 there, Blessed Hands, I believe he's come to 3 to go, because I don't believe he pitted this time, so he's going to save a little bit of gas. The 9 is will technically be maybe a lap down. I'm not sure, but I think they're drafting each other there a little bit, so that will help the 48 as far as gas goes. Coming to 2. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right, so 48 coming to 2 to go as your leader. That 9, if the 48 would get around, we'll put him a lap down, but I think he's just going to kind of help him here. Let's see what they do when they get to this car behind him. Here's the 11, so he might can fall in and mix it up here a little bit with the 48. All right, so next time by is going to be the white flag, I believe, here for the 48. As fuel mileage he's able to save here a little bit, so see if he saved enough. 11 of Novocaine is looking solid. All right, white flag is coming out this time for the 48. He might have had enough gas, might have saved enough gas that time to make it, as I think he ran out on the last lap of the last stage. That 11 might have something to do with this here. He's got the 48's got a little help there with the 9. Oh, is it? Oh, okay, gotcha. My bad. All right, so they're mixed up here a little bit. So the 11 just trying to get his lap back. He's behind, so the 48's cruising here with the 9 pulling him to the line. So shouldn't be any gas issues this time. So it looks like the 48 of Blessed Hands is going to take stage number 2 and win the sticker pack. So congrats to Blessed Hands. So it's all down to the money stage now. Final stage coming up. Stay tuned, guys. Big one on the way. Let's get it. It all comes down to this. This is going to be fun. Let's go. What's up, Eli? Thanks, brother, for tuning in, man. Hang tight, guys. We're coming right back. Stage 3. All right, final stage of the Christmas Clash 2 on the way. Let's get it done. See who's going to win this thing here today. Let's ride here. Let's get to my boy Jet Dryer in the 32. Let's go. Final stage, 32 laps to the checkered flag. Now's where the rubber meets the road, literally. It's time to go, man. Let's do it. Super Speedway, Talladega. I'm the Dirty Bird. I'm going to bring you these final laps here. And let's go, man. Let's see who's going to win this thing here today. 41, Dude Chef, your leader on the inside. Good racing here to start. Thank you guys all for tuning in, man. Crank it up. Let's watch a little bit of racing. Merry Christmas, everybody. Eli Schnee, Tony. Merry Christmas, brother. Appreciate you tuning in, jumping in. Definite great stage there. Let's go. Bumping and banking happening already here. Here's where it's going to start to get intense. Let's go. Let's watch some racing here early in stage number 3, the final stage. 31 laps remaining. Let's go. Fantastic racing here. 29 laps remaining in the Christmas Clash 2. These guys can get about 13 laps to a tank here on a fuel cell. So, you know, it's going to be interesting here. A lot of pit stops are going to happen. So it's going to get crazy out there. Knock on wood, we've gone caution free so far. Looking pretty solid here. We started with 32 laps in this stage. Good racing here, man. It is pretty solid stuff. Last lap, next time by, manual cautions are back in effect here until 5 to go, and then no more manual cautions. But you know, it's been great racing today. Hopefully we don't need any of that mess. Let's get it, man. Great racing here. Dude Chef up front in that number 41 Stuart Haas ride. JR right there with him. Okay. 41 there, still in the lead. The 7 is second. The 37 of Salt, I believe, is right there in third. 27 laps remaining here at Talladega Super Speedway. There's Evo in that 9 car, still hooked up there with Blessed Hands and the 24. So now that 3-car tandem is going to work together as they always do, and they are going to be a force to reckon with. So they're going to have to watch out for these guys as the end of the race is drawing near, and everybody's you're going to start to see some of the loyalties come out here, who you're used to running with, you know, who's going to get you to the end of the race. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here, who you're good at drafting with, but business is definitely picking up there, so let's see what happens here, because I'm excited for the end of this race. There's Trigger in the 62, getting that outside line going. He's hooked up with the 5 and the 12. Their 3-car pack is running solid. Bagging Bucks as well. He's in that mix now, sitting 11th at the moment, but you know, they're really starting to mix it up here. Kent down to the inside. He's the last car on that inside line. As getting a little bit of little wobbles there. Getting a little squirrely. We're back. Be all right. Still good. 3 wide, 4 wide there at some point in the back. Oh, they come to their senses. Drop it back to 3 in single file on inside and outside line. As jockeying for positions have started. 25 laps remaining in the race. Man, this is going to get interesting here as it's pit stops are going to be looming here for this first time. Tight racing, that's for sure, Jag. You got that right, man. Only thing these boys know how to do here at Talladega, it's going to be tight. Never know how this thing's going to finish. These strategies go out of the way or get thrown out the door if a caution comes out. There's Mr. 3-time, just to my fist. I talked about him earlier, making his move. He's ready to make a move now. It's go time for the 88 team. 37 is inside, 3 wide here. 88 will let the 37 in. 562 on the inside, followed by the 12. Jet in that 32 and that 37 of Salt, all trying to get back up front. Jet trying to get his lap back as he's the first car probably that could get it back here. Rusty, something happened to him. He is way off the pace. Dill Pickle, 5 and 12. They are always running together. That 12 running that outside line here with him. They're trying to get hooked up here with a good line to move up front. Jockeying for position, man. I love it. Oh, we got a car down. Ooh. 88 gets into the 37. Ooh, 37 in the grass. Oh, he's going to pound the wall. Oh, single car. Looks like the 88 came down on the 37 there. 37 was trying to hold his line, I think, there. So that will hurt the 37 here. Back up to racing, though, I believe. Take a look. Yeah, the 41 of Dude Chef, still your leader. Pit stops coming in here. Let's see what happens. You see those cars coming in from behind that are coming in. 62, 12, Dill Pickle. All these guys file in together. First pit stops of the final stage. Here's where the strategies start to play out. What are you going to do here? All right, Bagging Bucks in the 8 car. He's on pit road as well. First stop here. Probably going to have at least one more stop after this one, possibly 2. Just depends on if we, hit those cautions or not. So, you know, super speedway. You always got to have that into play with, you know, with the aggressiveness that, you know, it's just the nature of the beast here at super speedways. You know, it's going to pick up, you know, towards the end of the race. It does in any track. So, you know, especially here at Talladega when we're running this close. So we'll see what happens. We're riding right now with that 24 as they are all in line here. Kent kind of holding up the back of that line here as they are coming up on those guys that just all pitted together, as they are on the inside line here just coming out of pit road. Looks like maybe some other guys are going to pit maybe this time. Let's see if these guys decide to go. Evo there in the 9, he's just ahead of the 24. Oh, yep, there they go. Just as anticipated, they will hit the line and come in here. Good strategy. Well done there by the 24 and the 9. Pitting very well on and off pit road. All right, so if you guys haven't pitted yet, so, you know, 21 to 20 laps based on whether you have pitted or not. Oh, Dude Chef slams himself down into that inside line. Oh, 5 to the inside. 88 could not get in here. As we got a few cars pitting, a few cars, I think, on the outside line. 12s to the inside of the 88. They all come back around. 88 will make pits this time. 48 comes in. 41 and 7. Oh, just better slow down there. Ooh, he might have gotten another penalty there. That was pretty fast coming in. Have to check in with that one later. Let's get back out there on the track. Definitely now 20 to go. Pit stops happening. So it means we're going to have to come in one more time now for most of these guys to get there when we get inside of 12 probably here. Good racing though, very respectable racing by all drivers involved here in the race tonight in the Christmas Clash 2. Coming down to it, man, who's going to be the winner of this race? Man, that 37, hopefully he can recover and get back out there. Like the 88 did get in on time, but maybe that 41 got a penalty. He is still on pit road, serving a little time there. So, all right, 5 and 12 battling here to the inside. 62 right in front of them, so they are getting all locked up here as we go back to the 7, your leader right now. Woo! 7 of JR. Man had a hell of a week a couple weeks ago, man. He won the Ultimate Racing League Xfinity and Cup Series title. He's trying to put a Christmas Clash title in with that as well. All the winners take home stickers to go with their prizes. We've had 2, Novocaine won the first stage, Blessed Hands won the second stage, so they will all get free stickers, complimentary of Dirty Bird TV. All right, business stacking up, man, back there. Let's get back there. What was big pack there in front of Evo. There in the 9. So here we go. Like I said, aggression's going to pick up, man. It's going to happen. So let's see. Woo! That's right, man. Thank you, TV Gordy and Jag. That's right. Let's go. Let's get it going here, man. Good stuff. Ooh. 5's up high here. The 8 will pick him up. Here's Evo. Good running. Looks like the 7 still your leader, but he is being, you know, it's just a matter of time before this 62, 48, and 88 get to him. I believe they are 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, I believe. 17 to go. So JR sitting duck. Let's see what he does here. Will he... I guess we gotta see what they do too. You know, they go around, they try to stay low. Ooh, 7's gonna go high. So he's kind of just gonna cruise and let these guys roll on by here. Try to find a spot here. Sometimes that's the best play to stay where you are. Keep keep your car intact, and you can jump in there. 62, he's the leader, correct? Okay. All right, yeah, it's blacked out on mine too. 62, oh, there it is. Okay, 62, yep. Trigger, your leader. Looking solid here. He's got the 48 in tow with the 88 of Just in My Fists. They are all first, second, and third. Evo sitting fourth right now. All right, one more stop when we probably get 12 or 13 to go. Some of these guys might think that they can make it here, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens when we cross the line this time. We got 15 to go. Once again, appreciate everybody for hopping in, man. I appreciate it. Anybody that hopped in all season long. And thank you guys for hopping in here today. Drew, who's in here, Jag, Joey, Lori, my sister, thank you. Nakia, I appreciate it. TB Gordy, man, I appreciate y'all support, man. It's fun, appreciate it. Can't believe it's my last race already here, but good times. Trigger Trezzy, still your leader in that 62. That 48 looking to the inside of him there just a little. This is the point in the race where you really got to start hugging that yellow line. You can't pass on the inside of that yellow line. You got to have both wheels on the inside of the line. So you can't go down and pass on the inside. So that's illegal in this sport here in the super speedway. So 62, 48's going to hop out and fall back so he can get over there with that 9 car of Evo. And now they will stack up there together. They got the 32, I believe, back there with them. So 62 of Trigger up front right now, looking good, looking solid. Trigger is the leader. The 88 of Gist has moved into second. Sam is third. Dill Pickle is fourth. And Bag and Bucks in the 8 car has made his way up to 5th position now. Cruising along in that 8 car RCR, looking good right now. He's making me hungry, man, because I remember cheddars. We don't have those out here in the Midwest, at least that I've seen. So, usually just down south mostly, but either way, hunger aside, pit stop's coming up here shortly. Getting into position here as these guys roll in here, try to finish up this race. Yeah, I know these guys are setting in with their own strategies. It's who's going to come out on top. We got that one final pit stop still looming here that's going to happen, which we just passed 12 to go. So we can pit now. Full tank is 12 laps, and we should be good here. So let's check out and see who's going to come in first, who's going to stay out, maybe pit late. Watch that 9 car. He pitted early last time, so he might be the one to do it again this time. So let's see. Anybody comes this time. Oh, the 62 of Trigger, our leader, he's going to fall off. Sam's going to come in. All right, don't get the black flag this time. This is not the one to get it on. You can't recover if you get it this time. Bags is in the 8. Kent in the 24, still out there. Just in My Fist in the 88, still running. Pit stops happening shortly by everybody. I'm pretty sure. Dill Pickle in that 5, running his boy Kyle Larson's number. This is going to be a good finish, man. The anticipation's starting to build. I can already see the sweat come in the palm of my hands, man. I'm ready to go. This is going to be sick here. It's going to be a really, really good finish. I'm looking forward to it. Salt in that 37 is on pit road. Jet Dryer in the 32. He's pushing the 9 and the 48 here. I think he's still a lap down, trying to get that lap back. Correct. All right. Sam in the 12 here. Those guys are all stacking up, looking for, trying to make a move of the race here. These guys still all have to pit here. 48, 9, 24, 7. That last run of the race coming up. The 7 of JR. There's the 11 of Novocaine, who won stage number 1. 48 of Blessed Hands took stage 2, so they will take home sticker packs. There's Dude Chef by himself, a little hung out to dry there. We'll see if he can make it back up here. 48, your leader, though, being pushed by the 9 of Evo. Guys still have yet to pit. The longer they go, the more I'm going to think they're going to take a splash, or they're going to take a late 2-tire stop. So interesting to see, man, what we're going to find out here. The 8 and the 5 just came across with 9 to go, so I think the other leaders, 48 of Blessed Hands, are 8 to go here. So let's see what the stop is going to be here, as these are your leaders running right now. 48, 9, 24. I believe that's the 88 of just my fist in there. All right, here they go. This is the stop you don't want to mess up on. Let's see if anybody comes in here fast. Ooh, close, close. 48. Man, that was all close there. Hopefully nobody got one, man. Let's see what happens with these guys. If it's a 2-tire stop, a quick splash of gas. But, man, they are side by side coming in here on the pits. Let's see. Let's stay with Blessed, whose pit stop is right behind the 9. Should be able to see if they hop off here pretty quick, if they just got gas, or looks like a 2-tire stop. The 9, he's on there a little bit longer. He either took 4 or he got a black flag. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Might have been 4. Might have been 4 there. I think he took 4 because the 88 came out as well, unless he got a penalty. But I think they took 4 there, so that might have been the play. But the 9 came out by himself. Probably the best thing to do was hook up with that 88 there. All right, so let's re-rack them and stack them here. Find out where we are. Blessed Hands still is your leader. I believe him and JR are the 7. The 7 did pit, correct, Shellback? I believe. Okay. So, I believe the 48 is the only one that has not. He did just come out. Okay, good deal. All right, so he had the lead, and then the 7 will take over. So the 7, that might have been these guys might have been the gas only here. They got out a little quicker than the rest of the pack. So Sam, Pickle, Bags, all those guys coming up in that next pack with a little bit fresher tires. So we'll get a lap count here when we head back to the line. JR, your leader. Blessed Hands sitting second. Good stuff coming down to the end here. Once again, thanks everybody for tuning in. Rowdy Trucks, thank you, brother. Great racing so far, and the end is near, so to speak. Here we go. Let's see here. All right, 5 laps remaining. Let's see if these guys no more manuals. Yes, thank you. Reminder there. All right, so I think the pack to watch is this 62, 12, and 5. They're all right there together. Bags is there as well. These are the tires, I believe, the guys that got the fresher tires. We're going to have to watch, though, because they are coming up on these 2 leaders here. 4 to go. There comes the pack. They're shooting the gap on the outside. 62 of Trigger making the move, taking Sam with him. There goes the 5. They've got 4 cars on that outside line, so they've got the draft and the momentum. They are moving around these leaders, but can they hold it? Can they stay there? The 8 of Bags will slide just around here. Man, this just got interesting for sure. Trigger just took over the lead in that 62. There's the 12. Kane in that 11. He'll move out of the way and let the drivers come by here. Thank you, Kane. Appreciate that. As he is a little off the pace here. So, all right, here we go. 3 laps remaining. This is where it gets exciting, man. This is where the heartbeat starts to pound a little bit. The palms starting to sweat here a little bit. 62, 12 are 1-2, but watch that 5. Watch that 5 car. He is kind of laying back there just a little bit. He's got the 48 right there behind him. This could get interesting. Or I'm sorry, he's got the 8 car right there behind him. This could get interesting here as they are coming. 2 to go. Like Dude Chef on the outside line there. Hopefully he stays right there. 48's going to jump up on that high line. 2 laps remaining. Trigger is your leader. Sam is second. I believe that's Dill Pickle in third. A lap and a half to go in the Christmas Clash 2. The 62, 12, and 5 are your top 3. The 7's in there, the 8's in there. Who's going to make a move? Here we go. You're looking at it. The 62 is your leader. As we are hitting, the white flag is out, presented by Coastland Apparel in the Christmas Clash 2. Let's see what happens here. The 62 is going to try to hold him off. Can he do it? He is on the inside. Remember, top 3 are taking home prizes. Seven is under the 5. 8 gets under the 5. So the 7 has moved into third. Watch out here. Bags in that 8. He's got time to make a move. Trigger. He's on the point. The 62, if he can hold it for a little while longer, we got a while to go yet. The 62 coming to the line. Can Trigger do it? Trigger is going to win the Christmas Clash 2. I think CRL Sam took second. NASCAR, yeah! Blessed Hands in the 48 took third. Bag and Bucks fourth, and Dill Pickle will end up 5th. What an amazing race. Trigger takes home the big prize. CRL Sam comes in 2nd, and Blessed Hands comes in 3rd. Man, that was an absolute amazing race. That was great, man. That was great. Doesn't get much better than that. That was absolute great racing. Hang tight, guys. Post-race interview, man. Don't go anywhere. We're going to talk to our top 3 here tonight. So hang tight, man. We're going to come right back. Stay with me. Dirty Birds victory lane for the last time of 2021. These guys just put on maybe the best race of the year. It was intense. It was exciting. It had basically everything. You know, we had some intense racing. We had some good bumping going on. You know, some aggressiveness. We had some guys playing into some fuel strategies, but all in all, man, I couldn't really be happier with the win or the way the race turned out today. So, first of all, I'm going to bring in the third place finisher tonight, but also Blessed Hands. He takes home the third place finish, which he wins a Ryan Blaney diecast and some stickers from Dirty Bird TV. And then, excuse me, Blessed Hands won the second stage tonight. Excuse me. And so he'll take home a sticker pack as well. So, Blessed Hands, man. Heck of a race tonight, brother. Thank you for being in the race, man. Talk to me about the race, man. Was that fun or what?
Man, that was one of the best Talladega races I've ever raced on this game. That was an amazing race. Everybody was respectful. No cautions. We couldn't even communicate. I mean, really, other than Discord, and that's hard to really communicate. But that was the best race I've ever raced on here on Talladega. It was amazing.
It was, man. I'm like I feel like a proud dad kind of right now, man, because I mean, you guys went out there, put on a heck of a race. Yeah. And it just got brought up to me. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. We went caution free this whole race and it was still that good, man.
Yeah.
It was amazing. You know what I mean?
That tight at the end.
Yeah, that tight at the end, man. You was able to pull out. You know, talk to me about your finish, man. How'd you? I think last time I saw you, you were fourth. You moved up to third there, you know, to grab third place. But just talk to me about your finish there, coming out third place.
I fell back to sixth at the beginning of the last lap, but coming out of 3 and 4, I seen fifth place go high, fourth place went up to try to block it, and that was my shot to go up under him. And that's pretty much all I could. That's how I got third. I tried to get second, but he was a little too quick.
I hear you, man. Well, Blessed Hands, I tell you what, man, you've raced on my channel a lot this year. You know, I was able to send you some prizes, some wins. I'm going to send you some more prizes, brother.
Thank
but,
you.
hey, I want to appreciate it, man. You've been cool to me this
Yes,
whole
sir.
year. We've had a great time racing together. I've enjoyed you, man. Just want to let you know I appreciate you, man.
That.
And good luck, man. And thanks for racing with us tonight,
Yes,
man.
sir.
I appreciate it.
My pleasure racing with you guys. All right, gentlemen, y'all have a great time.
All right. Thank you, man. All right, let's move on over here to the 12 car of CRL Sam. Sam, man, bring you in here, man. You got your audio included, ready to go?
Yes, sir.
You got it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. All right, Sam. Man, you know, super speedways are what you guys love, man. Raise hell, praise Dale. Here we are. You know, the holiday race, Christmas Clash 2. You was able to come away with a second place finish. You and Trigger went 1-2, man. You got to be pretty happy right now, man.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a challenge. The way we wanted it to. Had to stage.
I think you're having some microphone issues there, brother.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. So what I said, I mean, it was a pretty good race. First two stages didn't go the way we wanted them to. Rough couple of stages. Got to the final stage and had my inner crew chief come out and made the right calls and ended up bringing it home 1-2.
Yeah, man. I mean, and with your second place finish, man, you get to add another Dale Senior card to the collection, man. This one is sweet, man. I really almost kept this one for myself, man. It's the old classic number 2, you know, the blue and yellow card, man. So it couldn't have been more appropriate that you get to take that one home, man. So pretty crazy race, man. Thank you for racing in it, Sam. And, you know, you were one of the first guys to let me broadcast, you know, the Carolina Racing League. So with this, you know, being my last race, man, I want to thank you, brother. So I appreciate that, man. And congrats on your second place finish tonight, dude.
Thank you. We appreciate everything you do and all the amazing races you put on.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. I'll be sending those that diecast out to you here.
Sounds good. Appreciate it.
All right. Let me bring up the champs car here before we get rolling. You got your audio included, Trigger?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I'm in the 66. You were in the 62. Here we go. All right, here we go. Well, Trigger, hey man, dude, I just thought about it, man. If you're on you had a great weekend, right? I mean, I talked about pre-race. I said, man, this guy went to the Bama game, Roll Tide, had a great weekend, and then you come in here on Monday and win the race, dude. Like you're got to be on cloud 9 right now, man. Congratulations.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Couldn't have asked for a better weekend, My Alabama Crimson Tide went in there, handled business with Georgia, and then here I am winning in the great state of Alabama at the Super Speedway. So, yeah, it's a pretty good feeling.
Man, I'll tell you what, man. But hey, man, you guys basically, ran. It seemed like the plan worked. Exactly how you guys wanted it to, man. Talk to me about that finish, man, because you guys set yourselves up perfectly there.
Yeah, it was awesome. I gotta give shout out to Sam. He's the one that came up with the pit strategy, and it worked out to perfection. Me, Sam, Dylan, and Bags. I got to shout out Bags because he came in last minute with the help. But us four, execution on pit road is the reason why I won that race. To be honest with you, we all got in there clean. Every time we exited pit road, we were nose to tail, leaving it. So it didn't take too long for us to get back up to speed. So I definitely got to owe them three the props they deserve for getting me to the front, because like I said, without Sam, without Dylan, without Bags, there's no way I'm winning this race.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you got to have help with super speedways, man. That's just the way it comes down, man. And, they seem to kind of be your thing, man. All you CRL boys, man, y'all are always threats at super speedways, and good work tonight, man. But you take home the Dell Jr. diecast, man. I couldn't be more excited to send that thing to you, man. You're going to take home the Dell Jr. diecast. You're going to take home a certificate that says you won this fantastic race today. And with your name on it and everything, and I'm gonna send you out some stickers too, man. But congratulations, Trigger, man. I'm happy to see you win the race here today, man. Anything you want to say here, man, before we wrap it up for the year?
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to the Carolina Racing League. I love them guys over there. I love the new recruits we got in. Most importantly, I want to thank you for everything you've ever done for the Carolina Racing League. You've taken our platform to a whole new level. So without you, we wouldn't be where we are today, man. Just what you've done for this community as a whole has been amazing to watch. So I can't thank you enough. Between you and Rock NASCAR, you two right there are the reason why this NASCAR heat community is the way it is, man. So really, really good, really, really happy for you two, to be our leaders in this community. So thank you guys for everything you do.
All right. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the kind words. So, all right. Yep. So, first, we want to say here is Trigger Trezzy brings home the win tonight at Talladega in the Christmas Clash 2. He takes home that Dell Jr. diecast. Second place, CRL Sam takes home the Dell Senior diecast. Third place, Bless Hands takes home the Ryan Blaney diecast. And everybody also wins stickers. And congratulations to Novocaine winning the sticker pack for the first stage. Blessed Hands will take home the second stage as well. I want to thank Jet Dryer. I want to thank Bag and Bucks and Shellback for being admins for me here today and checking out and making this thing go smooth tonight. It really couldn't end it on a better note, man. I can finally spit out the taste of the first Christmas Clash, because I was not happy with that race for a whole year, and to get back here and do it over and to deliver as good as it did. I'm very excited for that and happy. And as we finish up here, man, just want to thank everybody, like I've said before, that's ever gave me a chance to broadcast, a little on High Side Racing League that I started out with, Ultimate Racing League that, ended up broadcasting for, Carolina Racing League, Impact Racing League, ECR, Elite Cup Racing, Pure Speed Elite Series, Carolina Racing League, anybody else that I missed, man, a lot of those guys, appreciate everybody. I had a blast, man, this whole year. It's been awesome. I was fortunate to be able to, do these races, and glad that, kind of made it a little bit more fun for all of us. So yeah. So as I finish up here, I just want to thank everybody. Like I said, it's probably it for the foreseeable future. So, never say never. You never know what will happen. But, for now, I'm going to go back to just playing video games. So want to thank everybody that supported me, helped me out. LaFave Designs, My boy Jet Dryer, he's been one of my biggest supporters, and love that dude. Couldn't have done it without him. He's always supported me no matter what, and making some fire diecast for me and stuff like that. All the diecast companies and guys that I deal with that gave stuff to give away to you guys. The sticker companies, my buddy that's probably made 1,000 stickers for me to give away, for all you guys. So all those people, a lot of them are, listen tonight, watch the race, so, it's that kind of, I finally got them to watch it because I told them, hey, look, it's my last one. So finally, watch the race, so you can see kind of what I've been doing, where your, the stickers and stuff is being made for. So, but anyway, just want to thank all those guys. Appreciate it. This was a blast, man, but just want to thank everybody, but I won't say goodbye. I'll just say see you next time, and appreciate everybody that's tuned in, man. So happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Talk to you guys later, and we'll see you around.